Welcome to Daily Devo. My name is Diana, and today we are talking about the habit of solitude. Let me ask you a question right away. When is the last time that you would say you felt connected with God? Think about it. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being low, 10 being really connected, what number would you give your relationship with God? 1, 4, 7, what number would you give it? Hey, today we are talking about the habit of solitude. Solitude, it's this practice that helps us both remember God and be with God. It's a practice that people have done for thousands of years in the church. And actually, it's a habit that Jesus himself practiced. Check this out in the book of Mark, chapter 1, verse 35. It says this. It says, "Before daybreak, the next morning, Jesus got up and went out to an isolated place to pray." This is just one of the many ideas in Scripture where Jesus constantly is coming out and going to a solitary place. That's part of what solitude is. Solitude is when you get away from all of the noise, all of the distractions, so you can remember God and be with him. That's what Jesus did. He got away from the crowd to an isolated place to talk to God, his Father, to pray, to tell him what was on his heart or what he was wondering about, and then to just simply sit and be with God and to kind of just enjoy each other's presence and to listen if God wanted to remind you of something. So let's get practical for a minute. What if you start this habit by, quote, taking advantage of the little solitudes that fill our day? That's what Richard Foster talks about in his book, The Celebration of Disciplines. He says, what are those little moments of solitude? Maybe when you first open your eyes in the morning, or when you're driving in your car alone. Maybe even you can just, as a family, say, let's take a moment of silence before our meal. Or maybe every evening, just a moment of silence where you walk outside and look up at the night sky to just be quiet with God as you do the dishes or go into the office early. That's a way to practice this habit of solitude. Or maybe how about this? How about some of you could practice this solitude? You're ready to find or develop a quiet place. Is there a chair in your house or a spot? It could be a nook in your closet or down in the bottom of the house or wherever it is, a little place that whenever you go there, you know you're going to simply be silent and to sit with God and listen to him. What about this? What if some of you take it to the next level today and you plan an intentional 1 hour or a half day or an entire weekend away, just you and God, not to simply sleep or read, but to spend time with God in his presence. Jesus got away from the distractions to remember and be with God. Give it a try. Talk to God about what this could look like.